Oh, we're live. Hello, everybody. We're broadcasting on 15 out of 15 channels today. Yes, we are. Why? Because we're not broadcasting the main channel. We're instead broadcasting to a couple of older YouTube channels that were struck, that the strikes are released on. Each one of those channels has a couple thousand subscribers, so that actually might improve our numbers today on the show. So, even more so than broadcasting to the main channel, I realize. So, good morning, everybody, and hello. Let me apologize to all of you for letting you all down because I got another strike on my YouTube channel, and it's totally my fault. And it's I have to apologize to y'all. I try not to do it. Well, when I listen to the language on that show, because I'm watching it the Facebook upload, and I was so bad, man. I mean, I don't hear anything talking about that or none of that shit. It's all just me cursing people out and shit. So far, I've gotten an hour and a half through it. I played guitar for like a half hour, got over that, and I'm really, really high talking about crypto, and I'm just waiting for the misinformation part. I thought, it's a long story, man. I don't even have the energy to explain it all to you right now. But I thought it was another video, I guess, and I watched that video. I don't know. I sent them an appeal, and I said the whole first 5 minutes of this video is me explaining, it's not misinformation. And then I watched this video, and it's another video. And I'm like, I'm really confused now. So, I'm assuming this is the title because it was the one about Rogan's ear getting stitched up. But, I don't know. I just have to go through and watch the rest of that video to try to find out if that's going to be it or not. Good morning, Nick, Josh G, Mark Andrew Barlow. Hello, you guys. Bad news about the main channel, right? Sucks. That sucks. I wish there was recourse, man. I wish there was, I wish I could sue YouTube, man, for harassment. But, what can I do? There's nothing. I got nothing. It's a private company. They can do whatever they want. They could treat me however they want because I sign up for it, I think about that, I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to play by the rules. It's all right. I'm not going to let it get me down, man. Something I really enjoyed about watching that other video was my energy throughout the whole video. It's pretty goddamn good energy, man. I was like, man, this is a good video. And I made a lot of sense. And I talked about a lot of things. Politicians, I said, trust no politicians, support no politicians, and hold all of them accountable. You remember when I was saying that? And we went into that. We talked about greed and power. We talked about animals. I talked about a story about these two horses that I saw at the veterinarians. It's a really good show. It just drives me crazy when they pull really good content down. And then I realized most of this stuff only gets seen by a few people. It's not like these words get heard. Hey, Caleb, what's up, buddy? Kevin, why mine? Good morning. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Hello, hello. Some of you might be coming in from other YouTube channels. And you're like, whoa, where's this guy been? Hey, Debbie, where's this guy been for so long? Oh, my God. Yeah, fuck YouTube, says why mine. Yeah, fuck YouTube, but, give me something better. I'll start from scratch, man. I'll start from scratch. I don't care. I'll start with one fucking subscriber, man. Just put me on a new platform where I can do what I need to do and not be harassed for it. If somebody comes in and talks some shit and I'm not allowed to curse at them or something, I don't even want to do this anymore. If I have to be nice, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't express myself. I said it very well in that show, talking about why I curse and why I say the things I say in the way that I say them, because the English language doesn't afford me the words to express my rage properly. If you really want to experience my rage and how I really feel, I have to raise my voice. I have to yell and scream, spit, rant, rave, and say mean things. That's the only way I can portray it. The English language isn't descriptive enough. Sorry. It's not my fault. Blame the constructors of the language. And until somebody can afford me that, hi, good morning, honey. Before somebody can allow me to have that free speech on their platform, I guess I'm just an anomaly. I shouldn't even be. I shouldn't even exist on this planet. You know, I feel so alien sometimes, man. Yeah, and it's not about, oh, I'm smarter than other people. It's, I feel more passionate about it than other people. And there's no passion. There's nothing that inspires me around it anymore. When people talk, you know, and I listen to podcasters and they're upset about this and they're upset about that and they're this and that. Like, yeah. I listen to me bitching about politicians. I was like, yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I was all agreeing with myself and shit. I was like, yeah, man, this show's fucking great, man. That guy's making total sense right there. I'm like, I really appreciate that. Oh, that's right. It's me. It's me. That's right. He's making so much sense. I agree with everything he's saying. This world would suck with no Nay. Aw. Yeah. Well, I guess I wish I was appreciated a little bit more. And by being appreciated, I wish more audience members would try to go out of their way to make it to these shows. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You know, and I know I make it hard. I'm broadcasting on a million different channels. I'm curse a lot. I yell and scream. Sometimes I shut down completely and I don't say anything for 10 minutes. You know, no words. I'll just sit there and stare, or I'll be reading something, or I'll looking at crypto, or checking my phone, or whatever. That's what happens when you're broadcasting 3 times a day. Sometimes you gotta, you know, tune out a little bit. Lee, hello, Lee. Good morning. Mark Zuckerberg refuses to hear honesty. Really? Because the only place I can watch my video where it got uploaded to was Facebook. You know, the one that YouTube took down and I can't find anywhere on any of my YouTube channels? It's up on all my Facebook channels. So you might want to say that Mark Zuckerberg refuses to hear honesty, but Mark Zuckerberg is the only one that's allowing me to express myself completely right now. Just so you know, man, it's Mark Zuckerberg. He's letting me say the words that I need to say to my audience. And if you guys want to hear that show, it's still available on Facebook, on all of my Facebook channels. I only scream when it matters. Only you would know that. I'm trying to look at the title of the video. Of course, you know, for some reason, Facebook is freaking out, you know, because some re-engineer changed something here. So I don't see the title of the video on the page of the video, which is so stupid. But it's... I'll give you a direct link to the video. I gotta say, this is one of my better uploads, guys. You know, this is definitely really contentual, if that's a word. Full of content. Contenty. You only yell and scream when it matters. It's top of the hour. That's why I'm here. Thank you, Bab Bab Blue Jaws, for reminding me what's important. Let's go with... Not you. Not you. Plant number 5. Fine. Plant number 5. Doesn't smell too exciting. We'll see how it makes me feel, though. A little overly dried. I hope it doesn't hurt my throat. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Everybody click on that link and make sure you have access to that video. Bookmark it and go back and watch it if you haven't seen that video from back in June or July. It's a great video. It's like 2.5 hour video. It's great. I fast forwarded over the guitar playing part in the middle of it, and I'm watching the second part. Trying to find the misinformation part. Cheers. Just so I can find out what I said, so I won't say it again. You know? Oh God, that tastes so good. Oh my God, that plant number 5 tasted really good. That's like OG Kush flavor. Holy shit. That one might be OG Kush. Holy fuck. Oh, it's a beautiful sunrise today. Fucking golden sky. Hey, Sandy. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. That was so good. That bong hit was so good. I was way too fucking amped up this morning, man. Getting rejected on that appeal. God, that'll just fucking break you, you know? And, you know, normally it would. And today it happened, and I was like, oh, well. The next thought I had was, well, I'll replace it with another channel. I was like, maybe some of my other channels are back up. So I start checking my older channels that have 1,000, 2,000 subscribers. Not bad, right? It's not 25,000, but those might be more active subscribers, right? And I replaced it. Nicholas Schmidt. Never know the misinformation could be the anti-YouTube talk. No, they say medical misinformation, though, Nicholas. It says medical misinformation in the strike. So I have a feeling at some point in that show, I'm going to start talking about at some point. And when I do, it's not medical misinfo. You know, I might be repeating what someone else said that was medical misinfo. But then I say, you know, it's stupid or whatever. But they checked it and said that they agree with the algorithm. They fucking refused my goddamn... You know, maybe that's just somebody at work that didn't feel like doing their job. Maybe somebody started watching me and heard me say cunt and they were like, fuck this guy. Guilty, you know? Maybe someone got offended. Mark Zuckerberg fucked over many of the locals in Princeville, Kauai. No, I'm not. I have never been to Hawaii. So how did Mark Zuckerberg fuck over many of the locals? What, is he buying their land out or something? You know, people like him with that kind of money, they don't think about other people when they do shit. They don't care about other people's lives at all. They're like, oh, well, I can afford to do this, and if you can't, too fucking bad. They're always like, better me than you. The super wealthy are crazy. When you get super wealthy, you get super powerful. Whether you're political or not, you've got power when you got money. And it goes to their heads, man, and it gets to be an addiction, and it gets worse. I was talking about it on that other show. About power and addiction and politicians, the way they are drug addicts. Like, you know, I'm a drug addict, they're a drug addict, their drug is power. And power is the most addicting drug of all. I've never seen anybody step away from power. Have you? You know, when a president of the United States isn't the president anymore, they go on to give speeches. You know, they want to be in events. They want to advise. They continue to tweet. They continue to campaign and tell you how they feel and try to impose their beliefs on other people. It never ends. I mean, I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure somebody was intelligent enough to become very powerful and say, I don't like what I have become. I'm stepping down, and not only am I stepping down, but I'm going to go back to a simple life. Show me that person. I'd like to have them on the show and interview them. What's the problem with YouTube? Cheers and good morning. Hey, Crispy Chris. I'm doing really well, you guys. I've got a smile on my face. The YouTube channels and the Facebook channels have populated this morning. And we got a good show. And I got inspired by watching one of my old shows. You know, that's crazy. That's a show they took down off of YouTube, and I watched the show, and it's me, and it inspired me. I'm like, if it inspired me, it's going to inspire other people too. This is fucking crazy that they remove my content under this guise. Just let us have our content, man. You know, we're not hurting anybody. The content's not hurting anybody. Think about it. YouTube's still going to make the money. The advertisers are still going to make their money. And when people are disgusted with something they see, they'll move on to another podcaster and give them their attention. Why be so controlling, man? Why have to control it all? You know? Especially if you don't have to sit there and look at it. It's just like a troll that comes in here that I block. I'm like, why come in here? You don't have to be here, man. If you're coming in here just to be a bitch. You know, if YouTube doesn't like what I do, you don't have to watch it. Just let us do it. You know, because there's obviously 20 people right now that want to see the show. 20 people, some of them are YouTube people. You know, and other people are on Facebook, but there's social media people right now that want to see this show, obviously. If you want to see this show, I would love to get a number 9 in the chat from anybody that wants to see this show. You're here because you like the show, you want to see the show. Give me a 9 in the chat right now. Could you do that for me? How many 9s can I get in the chat? New York 710, thank you. Sip of coffee for you right off the bat. Aaron I, thank you. Kristen, thank you, honey. Nicholas, thank you. Nick Brown, thank you. Why Mine, thank you. Mark Andrew Barlow, thank you. Stephen Running, thank you. Nick Brown says he loves the show. So that just validates what I was thinking when I was watching my show earlier. People do like the show. They do want to see it. And I was treating some people horribly in that show. I felt a little uncomfortable watching it. You know, this was back when if you were a Trump supporter, I had a real problem with you. But I was trying to work through it. And you can see that I didn't block somebody immediately for being a Trump supporter. But boy, oh boy, did I have a lot of words for them. You know who else was on that show? David Honey Sr. Hey, David Honey Sr. What's up, brother? We miss you. Make yourself visible again. I sang him a song on that show, and I laughed. I was like, that's fucking funny. I do some of those silliest shit, man. I was just like, man, you know, we should have watch parties because I enjoy watching the show too. So here's what I want you all to do in the future, okay? I want you guys to think of your favorite upload that I ever did, whether it was an upload or a live stream. Bring it to the table and say, Nay, let's have a watch party, and let's go back and watch this show. Can we do that? You guys recommend the shows, and I'll bring them up on screen, and I'll go small screen, and we'll watch them together. And that way I can enjoy it too. You know, I hate that YouTube is hiding my material. I hate that every single video on my YouTube channel right now, on my main channel, is set for private. I had to do that. I had to set for private, so to try to stop from getting a third strike and losing the channel completely. So I'm backed into a corner. And there's not much else for me to do. I don't want to lose that material. And I realize how precious it is to me when I just go back and watch one show, and I believe there's over 6,000 shows on that channel. Over 6,000 uploads, guys. And I just watched one that YouTube didn't like, that they removed, and I'm like, I've got a new inspiration, I've got new motivation for the show now after just watching it and realizing it, man, it's not garbage, man. This is not garbage. And I realize it's got value. It might not have a lot of value to me. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the viewer. that's who yeah, it's got value to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fucking love it. I love doing it. But the viewer, and I realize now, you guys are coming here for a reason. And that makes me feel really good, and it makes me want to keep doing the show. So, I'm motivated today, man. It feels good. It feels good to feel good. You know? I'll bring the kettle corn. Okay. You're on. Let's smoke. Hey, I want you guys to know I'm a little amped up on the caffeine. I did a bong rip. Kind of been not reading the chat as well as I normally do. If I miss something, the January 6th Riot podcast, Steve Running, that one got taken down by YouTube. And they put it back up, I believe, didn't they? Didn't they give me that one back? I can't remember. Was that like an 8-hour broadcast? It was 8 hours. That's a fucking show. That is a show of shows. I was there for that one. I hope they give it back. Is that what you're trying to say? You hope they give me back my... Oh, you hope they gave it back? Oh, don't worry, bro. Any show that you guys can't catch on my main channel on YouTube, for the last 4 years or so since I've been using Restream, every single one of those shows has been multiplied 6 times on Facebook. You guys know that, right? You guys know you can go to my feed on any one of my Facebook channels and you'll be able to scroll through and you can even click the search function and just type in a name that's going to be in the title and it'll go right to that video. That's how I found... How do you think I found this video from June? Do you think I scroll... You know how long it takes to scroll through a feed that's full of videos? Dude, you can't do it. Not on my connection. Not on a satellite connection. It pauses every 4 seconds. Not even. It pauses every 2 seconds. Stop. And then you got to wait 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And then you could scroll again for like 2 seconds and stop. So you get like 3 or 4 videos and then it stops. And I'm still in November. And I got to get to June. I was like, oh my God. So I found the search feature, which isn't easy to find, but you look for it, you find it. And you search the feed, you type in the name, and it comes right up. That's why you do hashtags. Thank you, Nick. That's why I love hashtags, and that's why I love you, bro. Thank you. Very long show. Oh, shit. Thanks, Nate. I didn't know that. You didn't know that? Bro, my main channel on YouTube is completely set for private right now, just so you guys know. It's completely down. There should be no viewable material, really, from that channel. There probably is, but there shouldn't be. Because, you know, some re-engineer over there. But I digress. Every single one of those broadcasts is available on Facebook. Every single one. Any one that you want to see, it's all there. Oh, nay, the big channel's down, man. What about the Frack Quake video? Yeah, that one's probably not on Facebook. That was probably before I was restreaming, probably. That was probably a direct to YouTube upload. So some of those real old classic Chinese Dabbers videos, you're not going to find. But everything from within the last four years or however long. Beezle! What's up, Beezle? Yeah, my Beezle. What's up, Beez? How's it going, Beez? I love my Beez. My Beezle. I've got to stop the show for my bees. What's up, bees? Good morning, Beezle. Good morning. Dude. My Beezle. My Beezle's here. Bees, what you doing, Bees? Getting right there in your seat? Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. You're heading to Facebook after the show? You've been scrolling? I only use Facebook to share you around. Yeah, one thing I don't know. I don't know how many people have viewed the videos that appear on Facebook. Any of them could have gone viral and I wouldn't know it. You know that? It's very possible that somebody once saw one of my videos on Facebook and they shared it somewhere and that motherfucker has hundreds of thousands of views, maybe more, and I don't even fucking know it. Because it's not a YouTube tracked video. And I wouldn't see those fucking those views. How cute's that? Very cute, Kristen. That's how cute. Glenn, is that a cat? All that explains everything. I'd love to watch the stream where Mark brought over those clones and you decided to grow this year. Huh. Was it a stream? That didn't happen on a live stream, did it? Let me know. Is it 420? It's 420. Holy moly. Dude, I smoked one bong rip or two bong rips. I can't remember. One bong rip or two. One bong rip, a plant number 5, and I am completely fucking old school obliterated. I'm like high school high right now. I was like, Did you hear what I said when I put it in the bowl? I was like, oh man, I hope it doesn't hurt my throat or something like that. I was like, it's really dry. And I was like all complaining about it. Because I graded Mark's road, I'm gonna be like, Mark, will you please bring me some more of that wedding cake and plant number 5 as well? I don't need the purple stuff. I'm sure I don't need the purple stuff. I mean, maybe the purple stuff is good. Who knows? This other stuff had purple in it and I like it. I haven't even tried it. Well, yeah, I did. It's plant number 4, right? I just gotta find the container. It says plant number 4 and smoke some. I've got some. I can smoke some. I'll smoke some. I'll tell you what I think about it. Let's smoke some of this first, though. Let's do this. All right? It's 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Tripping high. Like dizzy high. Like, I don't give a fuck high. That kind. How long he'll sell it. Mark will sell it to his friends and give it away. He doesn't need all that. Purple, usually heavy, usually makes you sleep. Good for pain. Freaking Oracle! It's the freaking Oracle, everybody. The Great White Vapor. The Great White Vapor is here. What's up, bro? I lost my main channel, and I told people years ago on the main channel, I said, if this channel ever goes down, I'm going to keep going. I said, so don't y'all worry. Those of you that are hardcore and you want a show, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep driving, and all you got to do is fucking get on the bus. I'll get a strike on a YouTube channel and I'll unconnect from Restream and I'll forget about it. But I've got it all written down, right? I got all the information how to get it, how to find those channels and shit. I just don't look it up because I've got all these other new channels. It's like 150 subscribers, 120. One's got 119 subscribers. One of my channel has no subscribers. You know, there's various amounts, but none of them are really large. Well, these other ones that had the strikes on them, 2,000 subscribers, 2,500 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, right? Those had strikes on them, and the strikes are all gone. And I forgot about them. And so now I'm rebroadcasting back to those YouTube channels that are healthier, that have more, right? That allows me to do edgier content. That allows me to flirt around with the algorithm more, because I'm not putting my large channel at risk. I'm not broadcasting to it right now. You know? Look at this dog, man. Is this guy beautiful? Gorgeous. So beautiful. Beautiful boy. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Now, what was that you said? I'm funny. What do you mean funny? Funny how? What, like I talk funny? What, like I dress funny? What, you don't like my tie? What's funny? I'll show you funny. Here, fucking stay right there. Look. Look at this. You think this is funny? I like it when people named Anthony come into my chat so I can say that. Rogie, you have fun hanging out with your daddy, running around doing stuff. Yeah, I watched my daddy fill more potholes yesterday. He's a good man. He picks the road. My daddy fixed everything. I walk around with him. You're good, you. You're very good, you. Yo, Enoch, what's up, son? Why you beasling? Rogan's cool, right? Wyman? He's a big boy. Dude's chilling. Oh, yeah, he's chilling. He's up against the couch, so I can only get my hand so far down on his back. And I'm wondering if he's like going to move away from the couch so I can get my hand down there further. It'd be funny. He's not moving. He's so relaxed right now. Dude, I'm so high, I feel sick. Like I'm coming down with something like the flu. That's how high I am right now. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's just, you know that like queasiness you get when you get the flu, right? When you start getting, you're like, uh-oh, what's going on? Am I catching something? You're the bees. You're the bees. I wonder how Mark's doing today, man. You know, I'll probably wait to call him because he said he wasn't feeling good after he got the... Can't talk about that, though, can we? Not allowed to discuss that on the channel. Can't say that Mark's got some side effects. Maybe. From the... But we're not allowed to talk about that because that would be misinformation of the medical kind. Bro, I was watching that Facebook video. You guys, I gave you guys the link. If you want the link again, here it is. If you guys want to watch that Facebook upload and tell me where the medical misinfo is. It's probably later on in the last half hour, which I haven't seen yet. After I play guitar, I haven't watched that part yet, so I want to find it. Dude, I am cursing like a sailor through the entire video. I am nasty to people. I am in full form on that video. Just like the phoenix on fire, just on fire, you know? I like being able to see out that window right there. It's pretty. You can see all the windows. I could pull down the posters in there. I like seeing Dexter though. Dexter's fucking cool. You know, fucking got the goddamn Reservoir Dogs behind it. I don't mind that so much. We've got plenty of outdoors here. I think we're good. I'm not OCD. I'm the best thing going. Woo! Sometimes I feel like a wrestler. Sometimes I want to channel Dusty Rhodes. I'm Dusty Rhodes. I'm Dusty Rhodes. I'm the greatest. He got stuck sick. Hope he feels better soon. Are you still here? Oh, hello, mister. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, it's very nice to see you. You're very beautiful. God, man. I just, whenever I'm petting him, sometimes I think about what he does to a piece of wood when he grabs a hold of it. That brindle's coming out every day. It gets more and more red. You're so gorgeous, buddy. My Beezle. Alright, I think I pet my dog enough. It's hard not to pet this dog when you look at how cute he is, right? How do you ignore that? Look at... My Beezle. And he'll make eye contact. You know, a lot of dogs won't make eye contact with you. He'll look you right in your eyes. He'll look you right in your eyes. He says, I love looking at my dad. Oh, now he has to look away. Oh, look at my daddy. Oh, look at my daddy. You're beautiful, Rogan. You're beautiful, Rogan. He wants a cookie? Do you want a cookie? Enoch says, do you want a cookie? All right, let's get you a cookie. Let's get you a cookie. Come on. Oh. Cookies for the Beezle. I'll put them right there for you. Cookies for the Beezle. I'm glad you two repaired the leaving him alone time he flipped. We won't talk about immune response. Mr. Beezle's. No, Kristen, I'm not allowed to on my channel. I mean, these algorithms are so vicious. I'm not allowed to have that conversation on my channel. I mean, we're not allowed to discuss it. They won't let me. They'll take, I mean, it's an automatic thing. And what was weird was the algorithm didn't catch that specific video until the day that I set my videos back to public. They were all set for private because I had just gotten over a strike. They just forgiven a strike that I got for the same thing, misinformation. So I set all the videos back to public, and that night the spider, the algorithm at YouTube, it's a spider, it crawls over the videos and looks for shit, found something that it didn't like in this video, and I still don't know what the fuck it found in it. It's driving me crazy not knowing. Bottom of the hour, thank you. Bottom of the hour. Bottom of the hour, bottom of the hour, bottom of the hour, it's bottom of the hour. Bottom of the hour, bottom of the hour, it's bottom of the hour, it's bottom of the hour. It's time to get high, and it's time to get high. It's time to get high. We're gonna get high and smoke lots of cannabis now in my bong. 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 Bong, 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 bong. Bong, 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 bong. I'm getting high. I'm smoking some cannabis. Now, here is my dog, and he wants some more cookies, I'm sure. The oracle's here. He says, what? Your first time. It's your first. It's cheers all. It's time for my first smoke. Ah, cheers. Should be misinformation if you're if you're a professional in said field. Oh, it should be misinformation if you're a professional. Right, but if you're just having a conversation, man, and giving your opinion, and you're not, I'm not saying that I'm a medical professional, you know? While I'm speaking about that. Now, I have said that I'm smarter than a medical professional when I'm speaking about that. Some medical professionals, at least, not all of them. Bottom of the hour, right? That's what we were singing about, right? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all. Cheers, everybody. And let me get out of the way of the Beazle so you can see how gorgeous and beautiful and perfect he is. Smoke rings over Beazle. Pull lighting. Nobody's even trying to blow smoke rings and pull lighting anymore, pal. What are you even doing? What are you even doing? Nobody's even doing that anymore. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing that anymore, pal. What are you gonna do? What are you clicking on there, pal? What are you clicking on stuff? Nobody's even clicking on it anymore. Nobody's even clicking on this stuff anymore, pal. Nobody's even doing that. What are you sipping your coffee? What are you sipping your coffee and not clicking on something anymore? What are you doing? What is something coming up on your screen? What's going on with that? Why is that happening? Nobody even knows.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Glide and take a cash in your chips. Who's living, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio or the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're a mascot of the next century. Look in the mirrors, cloud insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, 'cause you'll never learn.
I'm not high. I'm totally not high. I'm not high at all.
Fuck you, Michelle Broccoli. Fuck you. Lying and dying, as you breathe. Bulletin from your mouth on your own feet. Turn up your mouth and turn some heat. Take up your low-scum little dick. Line and take a catch on your chips. We sit there whining, some clothing hypocrite. Blame it on radio, all the woman in red.
It starts with an F.
I like there's a rhythm to it, man. You can like get it. The different lengths of my beard. My bezel bites your ankle. Oh, could you imagine if he bit your ankle? Where's Billy? Billy Valentine, where's Billy? Guards, look for Billy, seek him out. Billy, Billy, where art thou, Billy? Billy's, refresh. Damn it, refresh. Damn it. Refresh. 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 Damn it. Refresh. Damn it. That's where Billy is right now. He's refreshing the main channel. Oh, that's where Billy is right now. Gods, where art thou, Billy? Billy, I can't see him. My eyes. I've lost my sight. Oh, I can see. I see everything. Gods, find Billy now. Where is he? Is he about the grounds? Search them. Find him. Bring him here. Ask him, please. I need some counsel. I need to update the video with your long beard before you cut it. Update the video with your long beard? Before I cut it? What do you mean before I cut it? Enoch, don't you think there's plenty of footage of me on the internet with a long beard saying fuck you? I mean, I don't know how Kellen found all of those clips. I mean, I must say it a lot. I don't know how much time that took him to do all that. Or maybe he had the idea and he just started taking notes of every time I would say it. I don't know. I don't get to... Hey, Lee, take care. Too bad you gotta go, man. I wish you'd stay, man. I need every goddamn viewer, you know? I need every viewer to stay. My Beezle. Look how muscular my Beezle is. My Beezle. He's the Beezle Diesel, running behind the Diesel. He'll keep up with the Diesel all fucking day, man. He's a bad motherfucker. Oh, he's a bad motherfucker. Look, he's gonna jump. He's gonna show you the muscles right now. Watch the muscles. He's gonna put them to use. He'll stretch it out for you. Oh, did you see them shoulders? Man, did you see those shoulders flare up? Fuck yeah, bro. That's my Beezle. My Beezle. That's when I look at Rogie, I'm like, that's the way a dog should look, man. And you know, when he walks up to somebody, he's the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen in your entire life. When you meet Beezle the first time, you're like, oh my god, because he'll walk up to you and he'll prance up towards you and he'll do this with his head when he walks up to you, and he'll do this with his paws. When every time he meets a new person, he'll go. He'll walk up to someone like that, you know, and he'll kind of skip, and I don't know how you describe that. But he does his head too while he does it, you know? Like really animated. Very submissive. He doesn't want anyone to be intimidated, you know? He just loves it when people love him. And then as Wigglebutt, and as soon as you give him all that love and stuff and he meets you, oh, he's off. And you're like, wait, dude, come back, hang out. You're like, hey, dude, I just got to know you, bro. Come back. He's like, no, I want to smell stuff that's going on over here. You're cool and shit, but I got you. I got you all figured out. See you. And he's like, there might be more people to go meet. He's a lovable bees. I know. Harles is too, somewhat. Harles is kind of growing on me after 10 years of having him. Man, I haven't had to use a shake and go in quite some time. It's funny, I told you I dusted and cleaned everything around my setup. And I pulled out the shake and go, and I was like, oh, it's there under the monitor, I see it. I was like, you guys want to see the shake and go? I was like, man, I haven't had to use the shake and go in so long, I didn't even know where that fucker went. Ye old shake and go. Yes, it's true, ladies. I wear Curve. Exclusively Curve. In the garden. Curve. Worn by Trendy Knit. Exclusively. You guys like my shake and go? It's full of all kinds of lovely items. Screws and metals and batteries and coins. And oh, what a sound they make! What a lovely sound they make! In fact, I just realized this. If I ever needed to find the cat really fast, I could just go into every room, in the back corner of every room, and just shake this, and it'll that cat will run out wherever the fuck he is. He will fucking run the fuck out. It is... I would rock that Curve back in high school. In high school? How dare you, Enoch? How dare you offend me and call it a high school scent? Let me tell you, Curve is the scent of a man, not a child. You know what's really funny about that? I was on the phone with the bank. I told you guys, right? And I had to switch an account. So I'm switching a bank account. And she's like, okay, I have to play for you the disclaimer. And I'm like, okay. And the disclaimers are recorded, computerized female voice that says, as a student with a checking account. And I'm laughing and she's laughing. She can hear me laughing. And after the recording was done, she's like, I'm sorry, I had to play that. I'm like, I wasn't, I'm not angry or anything at the fact you have to play the recording. I was laughing at the content of what they said. I said, I've done literally millions of dollars of business with your bank. And I said, and to switch this account, you're referring to me as a student with a brand new checking account. And I said, I think that's very offensive. And I think it's just another example of how your bank treats your customers. And, before her and I had that conversation, I went off on her like a drill sergeant. Talking about crypto, talking about their interest rates, which they give me, talking about the bounce check fees, monthly maintenance, fucking fuck you up your ass fees, and I'm fucking sick of all that bullshit. Having to wait fucking 4 or 5 days for a fucking transaction to go through. And I fucking told her that. And I'm fucking screaming. And I'm like, and you guys got some nerve and you guys don't know. And blah, 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 blah. And, the whole time we're talking, she's going, when she's talking, I could hear she had something wrong with her voice. Right? And after a while, after talking to her for like 20 minutes or so, she stopped making that noise. And I said to her, I've noticed you stopped clearing your throat. I'm glad you're feeling better. And she goes, actually, she says, that's because I've been doing this for 18 years. And I go, what? She said 14 or 18 years. I think it was 18. I'm like, then let me apologize. I said, I'm sorry. I just spent the last 15 minutes screaming at you because you don't need this. I'm sure you've been hearing this for the last 18 years of your life. She said, no, sir. She totally understood, man. She was down to listen to me. And she said, I take no offense to this at all. She said, I don't know anything about crypto. And I go, hold my beer. And now she knows about Crypto Lark. She knows about Guy Coin at Coin Bureau. She understands what kind of percentage rates I'm getting at Celsius. 14%. She knows it's SNX, synthetics. They only accept appeals that meet a certain criteria, and since they don't consider you or me to be important, they reject it. William Croysdale, do you know how many appeals I've won on YouTube? Like 40 or 50. Did you hear December 1st, the Staples Center becomes Crypto Center? Crypto.com. Yeah, the Crypto.com Center, Tiffany. Yes. Mm-hmm. We've talked about that now 4 times on the show. I'm talking about Facebook. Appeal on Facebook? What are you talking about? I didn't appeal Facebook. What are you talking about? I didn't appeal Facebook. Facebook doesn't take my content down. It's YouTube is the one. I think it's my main channel on YouTube, William. Oh, that's okay, Tiffany. We haven't talked about it today. We didn't talk about Staples being bought out by Crypto.com today. But that was huge. And Crypto.com's coin value went up 2 days ago when that happened and went back down. It pumped. It was at the top of the list. It was exciting to see. I'm sure people made millions of dollars off of that. Yeah, it sucks, William, but you know what doesn't suck? I've got more viewers right now on the live stream, the way I'm doing it right now, than I've had using the main channel in a long time, in months. I've got more people watching right now. And I'm okay with all of this. That's why I'm smiling and I'm happy and I'm having a good time. And we're just going to keep going, man. And it's cool. I don't get my channel back until December, guys. So I'm cool. I'm even going to find other channels that I have that are old that have like thousands of viewers and hook up those channels. Because I'm still broadcasting to a couple channels that only have 100 or a couple hundred viewers. And I can find channels that have 3,000 viewers. I just have to do the work, man. I got to go through all my accounts. It takes time. They probably limit your views. William, they do. We talk about this all the time, William. I'd love to have this conversation with you here. Check this out. So, if you build it, Billy will come. So, okay, Tyson, thanks for sharing that. Not really the kind of information we really need to know about on here. I think I'll just go ahead and block you for my chat's sake. How about that? Bunch of dicks. YouTube are a bunch of dicks. Fucking Nazis. They probably limit your views. Yeah, they probably limit my views. So, there's Billy. Did I say if I build it, Billy will come? Boom. Did I say, Gods, thank you. You've delivered him to me. Yes. Thank you so much. Billy, mutton chops or goatee? Ooh, very nice to meet you. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I've been seeking your counsel, Billy. I've been seeking your counsel. So they probably limit my views. Look, they limit everybody's views with this stupid algorithm, man. It's not just me. And I've noticed it for years. You can go to a very good example of a channel you guys can go check is Chris Chronic, Poke-A-Lot of Smot, 420 on YouTube. Go check out his channel, right? Go to his videos and scroll down. And scroll down past where he's got like 50 views a video, 100 views a video, 300 views a video, 500 views a video. And then all of a sudden, you start seeing 30,000 views per video, 250,000 views on a video, on every video, huge numbers. You'll see it on my channel too. You see it on just about anybody's channel. Ever since Google bought YouTube, that happened to all of us. And it's not just me, it's everybody. Even the biggest names on YouTube, Young Turks, Alex Jones, and anybody else at that point, the largest channels would have even more viewers, but they've all been having their audiences deleted over time. You could have gone and watched it. People weren't unsubscribing from PewDiePie's fucking channel at a crazy fucking rate. It just wasn't happening. And you go and you watch, and the unsubscribes were like, and you're like, that's bullshit. There's just not this constant flow of people that are going out of their way to unsubscribe from this guy's channel. They hit subscribe for a reason, and it wasn't just him. I saw it happening on Jimmy Dore's channel. I caught it on a live stream, on making a video. I was making a video, right, about Jimmy Dore losing subscribers. And while the camera was on the screen, he lost the fucking 20 subscribers live right in front of my face. Like 20 people at that moment just went, I want to unsubscribe from Jimmy Dore right now. Or within that 60-second update or whatever, right? Bullshit. Is fucking amazing too. Pine, lettuce, water, and lily. Man, I got these water lilies from Josh Kelly. Man, they're awesome. They come back every year, man. The lily pads, they come back every year. Too many people love him. Well, that's not my point. That's not my point. My point is this, William. We've all, even the largest, up into the largest channels and down to the smallest channels on YouTube, we're all getting our subscribers unsubscribed. And they don't do it as much as they used to, but every once in a while, they'll just subtract a whole bunch. They just did it to me. I just lost 100 subscribers on my channel. Magically, all of a sudden, 100 people just wanted to unsubscribe from my channel. It was about the time that I got over 25,600 again, I believe. Remember that day, guys? We were doing a live stream. We were like, let's get it to 25,600. And what did I say? I said, watch. They're going to delete a whole bunch of my subscribers now. And they did. They did. I never even told you guys that they did. They did. Yeah. My main channel. So, yeah. But my point is I've been watching this. I was talking to Savage Joy yesterday, and I told her, honey, the exact same thing is happening to you. She's like, it was about the time that I started going blind. I'm like, that just coincided. It does not correlate at all. Your viewers love you, and they don't mind that you started losing your sight. They support you even more. I said, you are an amazing person. Everybody loves you. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Savage Joy Marie Mann's channel on YouTube, please go, Savage Joy. I don't know the exact name of the channel. Let's find it and let's put it in the, chat. Because that's bullshit. Listen, I said that's exactly what YouTube has done to you. They made you think, just like they did to me. They made me think that it was my fault. That it was what I was doing, that's why people didn't want to watch my show anymore. And I said, that is not what happened to you, and it's not what happened to me. I said, now, today, I've gone back and I watched that old show, and I'm like, I really enjoyed it and got inspired to do this show, and stuff. Noli D, thank you. Populist voice, thank you. You love me, thank you. Savage Joy Marie Mann. I think it's going to be Savage Joy, but I'm not sure. Let me just... She's got its name for that channel, man. Son of a gun. I don't know what she ended up calling it. Savage Joy Marie Mann. Okay. Savage Joy Marie Mann. Okay, subscribe. Boom. Notifications. I'm on another channel. Sure, I'm subscribed from another channel. Okay. Savage Joy Marie Mann is the name of her channel. Streamed 1 day ago. Okay, I got it. I got the channel. Will all of you do me a favor? I'm going to put this link in the chat. Look. If you're watching, Richard Magnarelli, if you're watching from Facebook, you're probably not going to see this, guys. But everyone else, will you please go subscribe to us? And if you're not watching, if you are watching on Facebook, go over to your YouTube app and type in Savage Joy Marie Mann. She's got like a, I would say like a light purple hair and kind of horn-rimmed owly glasses. Yeah, they're kind of roundy. And bright red lipstick, and a scarf around her neck in her avatar. That's her. please, please, please go subscribe to her channel and go watch her uploads when she goes live. I think you guys will really love her. She's great. I do, and I think you guys will too. But, you know, it's people like Joy that get bullied by this algorithm. Now, I could take it. I've been under this, you know, this regime now for years. For someone like her, it's not fair. She has a fantastic message, and it should be heard by more people. More people want to hear her message. You know, they just don't know how to find her, and YouTube makes sure to not tell her subscribers when she's putting up content. You know, her last upload has 47 views, but she's got 740 subscribers. But only 47 views. You know, she should have probably about 700, I would think. I would think out of those 740 people, probably 700 really wanted to see that upload. And they should have notified all of them. 68 views, 78 views, 42 views, 54 views, 54 views. I come see you as often as I can. Thank you, Noli D. Thank you so much. That's, you know, if you could just make it every once in a while, it's great. It helps out so much. You did it? You subscribed? I want to see it. Let me see. It says 740 subscribers. Let me refresh the page. 744 subscribers. I'm texting her. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her. You guys are awesome.
Purchasing and selling.
How do you turn
I'm
that
not
off?
gonna say it. Everybody knows it. It's so stupid. Why are
Okay.
people doing that?
Why does it keep playing?
You.
Yo. Okay. No, man. Shit. God bless America. Boom. My eyesight's so bad. Okay. I'm going to try to text her and tell her that we got her some subscribers. You guys are fucking awesome. I can't believe you guys just did that. You were already subscribed, Noli? That's awesome. I try to make all 3 shows. I usually miss the morning show. Did you all see what happened down? No, what happened, Noli? D, tell us what happened. I can't spit. Ah! What happened here? Billy, you have to go back to this video right before you came in. You have to watch this whole video, actually, from the beginning. You should watch this whole video from the beginning because you'll laugh and you'll laugh. Shouts out, Billy. I subscribe, Nate. I try to support other content creators. Thank you, William. Good. Well, I'm going to refresh it and see how many... All right, thank you. Very nice. 5 more subscribers we got her, man. That's a big deal. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. You guys feel free to share her channel around. That link, the link that I put in the chat, I'll put it in the chat again and you can share it. Oh, good. Oh, they called in the SWAT team. Oh, my God.